dear students, welcome to Brilliant Online Classes. Last class we have discussed what is chemical reaction, what are the special characteristics of chemical reaction. So today we will be discussing about different type of chemical reaction. Let us see what are the different type of chemical reactions. You can see we will be discussing, you must have seen in the school laboratory, there are different chemical reaction in which the color change sometime the temperature increases, sometime you must have seen the gases or the bubbles which comes out. So there are different type of chemical reaction you must have seen. So let us discuss the type of chemical reaction. First one is combination reaction. Second one is decomposition reaction. Third one is displacement reaction. And the next one is double displacement reaction. And the next one is oxidation and reduction, which we call it as redox reaction, both together. Okay. But here we will be concentrating more on the first two reactions. That is combination reaction and decomposition reaction will be more concentrating today. Okay. So let us discuss the first one, which is combination reaction. Let us see what is combination reaction. It's a type of reaction which occur when two reactants combine to form a single product. That is the most important. Two reactants combine to form a single product. Look at the example. You can see here. Here, A is a single reactant. Okay. B is a single reactant. What is reactant? Actually, we have discussed in the last class. Reactant means who take part in a chemical reaction. Those who are involved in a chemical reaction. That is, here A is a reactant, the B is a reactant, and what product we are going to get? A single product we are going to get. What is product? The substance what is formed during a chemical reaction. Okay, so in a combination reaction, when two reactants combine to form a single product, we call it as combination reaction. Let us see some examples. You can see here, there are, two reactants combined to form a single product. You can see more example. Look at here. Calcium oxide is one reactant. Water is another reactant. Though these two reactants combine to form a single product, calcium hydroxide here. Same way, you can see the second example, carbon, it's a single reactant, and another reactant, oxygen, these two combine to form a single product, carbon dioxide. Now both the cases, look at that, both the example, we have seen two reactants combine to form a single product. This type of reactions are called as combination reaction. Let us go to the same combination reaction. This combination reaction has some special characteristics. What is the characteristics they have? Generally, our combination reactions are exothermic in nature. What is exothermic? Exothermic mean, you can see there are some reaction like this. I will tell you simply, like take some quicklime which is a calcium oxide we take and we put it in the water. This is what? Water. So we just put the calcium oxide in the water. What we get? We get calcium hydroxide. The previous example we have seen. But when this reaction happens, you just touch the outside the beaker. You just try to touch outside the beaker. You feel the temperature is more. It will be very hot. What is that? That type of reaction in which involve the evolution of heat outside, or the heat will be liberating outside. You can see here. Look at here. In this reaction happens where they liberate outside, heat comes out. So such reaction in which heat liberate out, we call it as exothermic reaction. What we call it as exothermic reaction. You can see the example for exothermic reaction. The same example, calcium oxide reacting with water. There are two reactants. Okay, and we are going to get a single product. That means this is a combination reaction. But along with that, can you see heat is liberated out? Temperature will be, liberating out. This type of reaction, we call it as exothermic reaction. This type of reaction, we call it as exothermic reaction. Okay, hope it's clear, all of you. So let us go to the next one, that is the decomposition reaction. Just opposite to our first reaction. What is decomposition? Breakdown. That means in this reaction in which a single reactant break down to give simpler product. You can see the example here. Same way, there is a single reactant but which break down into two product. Just opposite to our combination reaction. You can see more examples. Yes, look at here. Calcium carbonate. It's a single reactant, right? It's a single reactant. But which break down calcium oxide and carbon dioxide? Two product. Look at that. Calcium carbonate will be break down into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is also one of the easy and simplest example for decomposition reaction. Okay, so we have seen in the combination reaction, two reactant combined to form a single product. But here in the decomposition, just opposite. Single reactant break down into many product. Okay, next we are going to see there are more examples for our decomposition reaction. So what was a decomposition reaction? As we have discussed, that is a single reactant, okay, break down into two or more product. Okay, sometimes product can be more. Here it's only two products. Sometimes it can be three. Sometimes it can be four. Okay, whatever it is. Let us see more examples for our decomposition reaction. Listen here. H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide break down into water and oxygen. Look at here. This is our single reactant. Okay. And this is our one product. This is our second product. Look at here. This single reactant break down into two products. Let us see another example. Look at here. Ammonia. Ammonia is a single reactant. It is a single reactant, right? Now, which will break down into two product. Which will be break down into two product. This is the first product. This is the second product. So, such type of reaction in which a single reactant break down into two or more products, we call it as decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. Okay, so today we have discussed two important type of chemical reaction, that was combination reaction and decomposition reaction. In the combination reaction, we have discussed two reactant combined to form a single product. Combining. Okay. In the combination reaction itself, we said it has a special characteristic. What was that? Generally, the combination reactions are exothermic. That means which can release heat outside, right? That is exothermic. That also we have discussed. And the second one, what we have discussed, that was a decomposition reaction, just opposite to combination. What is that? A single reactant break down into two or more product. Okay, so we have seen many examples for that. So the remaining reactions like our displacement, double displacement, oxidation, reduction, we will be discussing during the coming classes. So hope it's clear, my dear students. Okay, thank you. Thanks everyone.